are back with episode 7 of Chewin and Chattin. And I am starving, boy. So, let me show y'all what I'm chewing on real quick. Now I got the Diet Dr. Pepper. And I stopped by a Volcano Grill. Let me show y'all that. And just a normal basic chicken bowl with grilled rice and veggies. Something simple, something slight to get y'all a closer look. It look fire, don't it? Yeah. You know, that's about to smack. Volcano Grill, I'm pretty sure it's only local to Vegas. So if you're not located in Vegas, I don't think you can try it. But if you are in Vegas, go ahead and get you some Volcano Grill because it is fire. For real. We got some yum yum sauce. That yum yum sauce makes it like a 12 out of 10. I love this sauce right here, man. Get that over there. Yes, sir. Let's grub in. Oh my God. This place is amazing. So today's topic, judgment. And what I mean by judgment is letting judgment affect what you're going to do with your life. So I be having conversations with people, right? And when it comes to stuff like posting content, posting YouTube, even on social media, like just Instagram posts, people are so conscious of what they're gonna post. They're so self-conscious, like, oh, people are gonna think this weird, let me not post it. Oh, people are gonna think this weird, let me not do this. Oh, let me not share this because people are gonna think it's weird, whatever the case is. And what I don't think people realize is that they don't care what you do. People don't understand, no one cares what you're doing. No one cares. I can tell you right now, you can post the most embarrassing video ever. Someone's gonna look at it, they might laugh, they might, oh my God, they might judge you in that moment, but as soon as they go to that next person's story, that next post, that next viral whatever, you literally go right out their mind. Like literally. People's attention spans aren't that long. You have nothing to be worried about. If you're afraid to post on YouTube, you're afraid about whatever picture, whatever video you're gonna post on your Instagram feed, nobody care. They gonna look at it, say something, they gonna think about it for 1 second, on to the next. Think about that person, 1 second, on to the next. People are so short attention span that they can't really focus on one thing for that long. So if you're worried about being embarrassed, if you're worrying about being judged, that should be the least of your concerns. People are gonna see it and literally go right to the next thing the next second. Then on top of that, you think people are worried about what you posting, they think people are worried about what they're posting. They doing the same thing as you. Everyone's so self-conscious and so self-absorbed. People don't realize no one cares what you're doing. No one cares about what you're posting. No one cares about anything you're doing. Trust me, you care about you more than anybody else. And I think that's something that needs to be said for people to understand, oh, maybe he's right. So I had a friend I was talking to the other day, right? And he's like making an Instagram post. Like I'm next to him, he's making an Instagram post and then he archives it. I look at him, I'm like, oh, why you archive it? Why you wanna just post it? You wanna post it, post it. He's like, I don't know, man, I be doing that a lot. Then he goes in his archives. He has a whole bunch of Instagram posts archived. I'm like, why are these archived? He's like, cause I'll post it sometimes and then be like, nah, that looks weird, I don't wanna post it. Or sometimes he's about to post it and he gets like into his mind or something he thinks is not a good looking pic, or he thinks what he said was weird, so he archives it. And I'm just like, dude, what kind of mind game is going on in your brain right now? If you don't just post whatever you want to post, I said, no one care about you. And it sounds messed up to say, it really does, but it's the truth. We're all our own human beings with our own lives and got stuff we're focused on. No one's worried about you. It's a tough reality check, but it should also be very inspiring to know that no one cares what you're gonna do. You can do whatever you want freely. I can post this video, someone gonna watch it, they might look at what I'm saying for a quick second, a couple minutes maybe, they might think what I'm saying is interesting. You know what they gonna do? All right, next, doop. Next person, let me see what they're talking about. Okay, next person, doop. No one care about you, bro, trust me. Post what you want. No one ain't tripping at all. It's just a funny story I wanted to mention because I'm like, if he's doing this, how many people are doing this? How many people are over here with archived Instagram posts and stuff? Like over here overthinking this big old storm in their brain. Bro, post what you wanna post. Just do it. You get to thinking too much, stop thinking. Sometimes we gotta think less. Us humans, I think we actually think too much, which is crazy because you would think we don't with the stuff we do. We act like we're stupid sometimes, but the stupidity often comes from overthinking, which is kind of like a paradox. Thinking too much can actually be a harm to yourself. Have you realized that? Have you thought about that? That thinking too much can actually harm you? Stop thinking so much. Sometimes when you know what you want to do, when you know what you want to say, when you know what you want to post, just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Man, I remember one time when I was in middle school, just a quick short story. I was in middle school, right? And I used to sit at this little round table with my friends. Well, at least who I thought were my friends back then. And when I got up, I can't even remember why I got up. I stood up for something. And then when I sat back down, the dude next to me, who was supposed to be my friend, had a pencil right there, and I sat on the pencil. I sat on the pencil literally stabbed my butt. I said, I'm over here holding my butt. People looking, some people laughing. I'm in pain, making all these noises. Some people, I'm talking about dying. Like the dude next to me who did it was literally dying, like thinking it was funny, and I'm actually in pain. I just got stabbed with a lead pencil in my butt. Literally, I'm bleeding. He over here laughing, everybody's laughing. I'm thinking it's the end of the world for me. Little did I know that moment would pass and no one would ever think about that moment again. No one even knows that happened to me. I just aired myself out, cause guess what? You gonna know it, you might laugh, you ain't gonna remember it either. A couple of days down the road, you finna be focused on some whole other topic, with some whole other moment, with some whole other discussion. It's just, that's just the way it goes, man. People just, their attention spans aren't stuck on you. They're not worried about you. I think about that moment a lot because it's like, man, that's so funny. Like, cause I remember in the moment, I was so embarrassed. I'm so scared. I'm thinking like, man, everyone's gonna make fun of me, end of the world. Man, nobody care about that stuff, man. They ain't worried about you, but this too shall pass. Always remember that. This too shall pass. And that goes for bad as well with the good. My graduation, greatest time ever. That passed too. Everything passes, man. So you don't have to be worried about nothing. These celebrities, they go through all types of scandals and weird little stuff happening. I don't even want to say. Weird stuff always happening. Yet, what happens? Few months, passes over. A year passes over. A couple days passes over. So you don't gotta think too hard about what you wanna do in your life because it's gonna pass and it's just as simple as that. Always think about that. You probably had an embarrassing moment in your life. Guess what? It ain't here now. It's gone. It's gone. That moment has gone. So don't be too worried about that, man. Just do what you wanna do. Just live in your truth. You'll be all right. I just love when I see people getting all self-conscious about what they're gonna post on their Instagram or, oh my God, my story. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. Man, people overthink everything. Your overthinking is the cause of your downfall. Stop overthinking so much. Stop overthinking. Have you ever realized that's why dumb people do more in life than smarter people a lot of the times? These dumb people, they might not have been smart in school, but guess what? They do things. They see something they want to do, they just do it. Smart people start overanalyzing and overthinking and doing calculations. You overthought and overanalyzed your way out of the situation. When if you would have did it, you could have succeeded. You could have been great. That could have been an amazing time for you. You could have had an amazing moment. You could have had so much fun. Maybe a lot of people agree with what you were gonna post, but you done overthought your way out of what you was gonna do. Stop thinking so much. Maybe it's time to be a little dumber. Be dumber. It's the craziest thing I'm saying right now, but some people need to be dumber. Wow, that's a crazy statement. And the reason I say that is because at one point that was me. I'm over here overthinking, should I post on YouTube? Should I not? Should I post and should I not? And it's like, what am I doing? And when I catch myself in those moments of overthinking, I'm like, whoa, I gotta slap myself out of it. Like, what am I doing? This ain't me. What am I sitting here overthinking for? This is not what I stand for. I put in action. Sitting here contemplating on what I'm gonna do. No, I gotta just do it. Everything I say, everything I talk about is like all from experience. And that's why I talk about it so confidently. And that's why I love love doing it. It's like I'm just talking about stuff I already learned and went through and whatever the case is. And if it's not that, I've seen it in other people, so I like to speak out on it. Because I see people doing certain things and it's like, why? Why are you being like that? Why are you doing that? You're just harming yourself. So my channel is literally just me speaking about ideas, stuff I seen, human nature, philosophy. We all gonna die. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love talking about. It's just fun. It's interesting. This is life. Ask questions. Don't be a bot. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be a bot. Do stuff. Do things. Experience. Stop thinking. Live. That's what we're here for, to live. And don't just live, be grateful. Be grateful that you were chosen to be put on planet Earth and live a life, especially if you're in a first world country. We got chosen to be able to come here and do whatever we want. You over here overthinking about an Instagram post. Ooh, man, that stuff, it makes me boil up inside. We done got chosen here to live a life. We were sperm cells. We didn't have to get chosen. We got chosen to experience this. Man, you better be grateful and do something worth doing. And stop thinking so much. Please, it's harming you. Man, look, it starts off with the little things. Don't underestimate the little things. If you overthinking about an Instagram post, what else you overthinking about? How are you gonna be able to control your life, choose what you wanna do with your life, if you can't even take control to post an Instagram post? You can't even take control to post a YouTube video. It's like, let's have control of our lives. Let's have control of our destinies. Let's stop thinking so much and do what we want to do. So if there's one thing you got from this episode, it's to do what you want to do and stop thinking. You want to do it for a reason, so do it. Look, if you guys enjoyed this Chewin and Chattin episode, be sure to hit the like button for me. If you stayed all the way through the video, thank you. I appreciate you for watching. You have a decent attention span. And with all that being said, man, do, don't think. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next Chewin and Chattin. Let's go.